All right, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another ball review video for you. This time for the all-new Equinox Solid, which is available October 17th on this day of filming. It's going to be available next Friday. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into these 10 shots. I have the Storm Equinox, Ion Pro Solid, and a Rockstar here to compare it to. And yeah, and we're here, Shasta Lanes, typical house shot. This ball is built for house shots, so let's see what we get out of it in these 10 shots. Pro hit, trip 2. But yeah, so like I said, Equinox Solid, another addition to the Equinox line. And you guys know A1S Pearl was the first one on the original Equinox, and now they made a new cover, A2S, which is basically in their ball chart, how they have it. It's going to be Ion Max at the top, Equinox Solid, and then a Phase 2 or a Rockstar, and then your Ion Pro Solid to follow after that. So that's your lineup of solids for the Storm side. And let's go ahead and throw a shot better than that first one. All right, so wrap 10 on that one. But yeah, colors are green, black, and white on there. Fragrance is cherry apple slush. Pretty good smelling, similar to like the Identities from Belmo. But yeah, as you guys can see, this one does have some shine on it already. I used a compound on it because for me, I felt like it was just a little bit too diggy in the middle of the lane. So I wanted to kind of push just a little bit more. All right, so yeah, pretty cool addition to the line. So far we took it to a regional this past weekend, and then finishing in third. I threw this ball for about 2 games, and then I went into a Ion Pro Solid. So these two pieces, the Equinox Solid and the Ion Pro Solid, played off each other very well. All right, fourth shot. And yeah, so it's built for the house shots. That is how we are marketing this. For you guys that love the original Equinox, you guys want just a little bit more teeth, just something that can just hook a little more in the oil. This Equinox Solid is going to be that first game out of your bag, because I know a lot of you guys probably have Ion Maxes, try to throw on your fresh house shot, but that cover is just a little too strong. And again, NEX or NRG, lots of nano in that, so it definitely is going to hook. This has no nano base in this. This is adhesion cover stock, so A2S. And yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, a solid ball, what we wanted to was still create that same motion as the original Equinox, but not like an angler. We still want it to be a little bit more continuous, but it's a word that gets thrown out there a lot. It's overused, but that's what we wanted to create with this Equinox Solid. All right, so let's go ahead and move 3 and 1. Nice. Definitely going through the pins pretty well. Again, this is a fresh house shot that we're on here. Our house shot's about 43, 44 feet long. So this is definitely something good to see where I'm trying to play. Normally, usually I don't throw the bigger, stronger bowling balls like Ion Max or Hyperdrive Solid. But I think in league, you'll definitely have something be a little more versatile overall. Even in tournaments, this can be a ball you can throw on a lot of patterns. Maximum continuation. But yeah, so yeah, it's very, very good ball. I like it so far. Definitely will be making the bag in some tournaments coming up. Again, pretty cool swirls on this. There we go. Yeah, so again, if you guys are wanting to say If you have like Origin EX, or if you guys like the XL from the Roto Grip side, this is going to be just a little bit more in the middle of the lane. Like I said, again, a little bit more off the spot than the Origin EX or a XL. But since we're keeping it in the Storm line, this is kind of reminiscent of a Absolute Power from back in the day, which is also a really good step down from the big balls. Oh, let's go. But yeah, all right, so let's go ahead. Let's get into the original Equinox. And I'm going to show you guys the same spot as we just threw with the Equinox Solid. I expect this one to be a lot more down, a lot more further. And it should push a little more further down lane. And there it is. Yep, push a little further down lane. Didn't quite grab at the back of the lane, and it flat 10 on me over there. So, and then yeah, we'll throw the Equinox Solid in that same spot. And you're gonna see it go through the pins a little better than the Equinox did. Woo. Well, not quite like that, but that was interesting. 2 into 4 into 7. All right, so let's go ahead. You guys saw that to the Equinox. Let's go to the ball. That's gonna be a step down from Equinox Solid. For me right now, like I said, it's a Rockstar currently. But for you guys that have phase 2s, that will be your go-to after the Equinox Solid starts to get a little bit lazy. Oh, wow! But yeah, if you guys like the jersey that I'm wearing or any of my other jerseys, zellogear.com, promo code Carnati10, 10% off. For all your accessories, sweaters, hoodies, all that stuff. Guys, we start to get towards the winter time. We're going to start getting a little cold, and you need to stay warm. But we're heating up in here. Ooh, got the 8 out. Like a bad rack. That's all right. But yeah, so I'll throw the Equinox Solid, same line as that Rockstar. I should probably flat 10 on this. Or grab it and throw it terrible. All right, so now let's go to the Ion Pro Solid. Ion Pro Solid, like I said, if you don't have any of the others, if you don't have a phase 2, you have an Ion Pro Solid, this will be another go-to after the Equinox Solid goes away. Low RG, low differential, mild asim, but definitely a lot rounder. Right there. So, but yeah, so overall a good, like I said, we're filling gaps in currently right now with the releases that we've come out with. We've been releasing a lot of Pearl stuffs lately to kind of fill those other gaps, but overall right now this was a piece that was missing in the Storm side. So now we got Ion Max, Equinox Solid, phase 2, Ion Pro Solid, and then right about there you got IQ AI, and then into like a Typhoon level and all that. So we're really building something for a wide variety. All right, one more shot with the Equinox Solid, with the Ion Pro Solid, and I'll throw the Equinox. Yeah, very good. So, all right, one more shot with the Equinox, we'll wrap it up. I'll move a little bit too off of the 3.610. All right, guys, there you have it. That is it for the Storm Equinox Solid. It's available October 17th, next Friday, at your Storm Local VIP Pro Shop. Till next time, guys, like, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate your support. Let's get us there to 5,000 subs. And guys, till next time, peace out. Bulba Storm.